Hi. Hi. We are here. Going to do things today. There are three things, primary things, to do today. One of them is related to Endwalker. I don't know why they suddenly added extra Endwalker content in 7.1 of Dawn Trail, but okay. We'll do that. Oh wait, no shit, come back from your. I've just remembered I got new. Where is it? Recall. I have new aiming gear that I can give to her. Where? Oh, I've had new aiming gear. Okay, now you can go. I have new casting gear too, but he's still not level 90, so it'll keep. Alright, catch you later. Okay. So, the first thing we're gonna do is go to, we're gonna go to the Gold Saucer first, and then we're gonna do the, thinking of whether we should do the Pandemonium epilogue first or last. It's listed last in the patch notes, so maybe I'll do it last, but... Ooh. Do some Leap of Faith. I'm gonna do Leap of Faith first. Okay, yeah, let's, Sweet Leap of Faith, and then we'll go to Kusama Uka, and we'll do the, Allied Society quest first, and then we'll do, so we'll do the Allied Society, and then we'll do, what's it called? Then we'll do the Pandemonium thing, and then we'll do the new, Alliance raid last. Okay. Fuck. What the fuck? Ah, shit. What the hell is going on with my fucking controller? Why do I seem to be going way too far on my jumping? Ah, fucking Christ! No, I'm not usually very good at this one, but I'm not this bad at it. The hell. Oh, somebody else fell really early on. Looks like I'm not the only one who's having issues. Ah! I don't know. Okay. I wonder if you can jump, get some there from here. Yes! Okay. Shit! Because there is a new Allied Society quest which has dailies, I think probably I might start like every stream, regardless of what is actually like the scheduled game, with doing the dailies. Just until, you know, I get it all maxed out. Because it doesn't take that long. They don't take that long. Oh, shit. I missed a bronze. Whatever, I'll probably fall again. It's no big deal. Shit. Maybe I won't. Because if I did do that, then I'd have to like tag every fucking stream with Dawn Trail spoilers. Watch out, but maybe I won't do that. I'll just have to squeeze in time to get them done, probably before I go to bed or something. It's not that, like I said though, they don't take long. It's like 5 minutes. about to fall down again. I was like, God damn it. But I didn't. To ignore that silver one. Oh. Let's see if I can get to the end before I run out of time. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. God damn it. It's looking increasingly like I can't. So maybe I will just grab the silver one. Christ. Freaking hands are all sweaty. Okay. And we got 2 seconds, so. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, this is the wrong address. This is 67. I have to put that in the right one. Do that later. Let's see, where was I gotta go? My brain exploded. Okay. We're gonna go to the new Etherite over in Kozamauka. And then I'll switch to Dragoon, because it's when I'm leveling. And then Ubli. These are the same fleet that I did earlier today. Gonna go put insect repellent on the alpaca and then kill things and then talk to some guy and ask him how he feels about a tourist company. I'm not thrilled that they're calling this the Pelu Crest, but this is the Hanu area. And Hanu are just green, just colorful Vanu, and we already have a Vanu. I would have preferred for them to like do something with that the business deal that that one guy was trying to strike up with the Yakui when he scammed them. into buying useless crystals that they couldn't use yet. That they can't use without a converter that they do not have, and he did not sell them. Actually, let's do the yeah, we're gonna do the pandemonium thing last. We'll end on the epilogue. What's up? Okay, bye. Ugh. Okay, alright, let's see. Okay, so tomorrow we'll probably, get the next one. Alright, let's see. So let us go to Yolal, and we will start on this thingy. We don't want to do it as... Then we'll do it as a gunbreaker. Okay, so I did play Final Fantasy XIV, but only for like a couple days. I mean, it was fine. I enjoyed it once I started getting the hang of things, but you know. This Hobigo messenger is looking for a well-traveled adventurer. Well, you found one. Say, aren't you Shanks? That certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of Milalja. Curious happenings abound in Mamook of late, and we thought one with your worldly experience might be able to help make sense of things. If you have the time and inclination to aid us, she awaits you in Mamook. You'll find her west of the plaza in the large building near the two-headed statue. Goodbye. Oh, there. It's probably that person. Or not. Oh, there we are. Hello. Hi. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. Okay. It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky deep cenote. For mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands, tall and slender of build with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Okay, sounds like somebody wandered in from, where's him called? Nidhogg, the Traveler Sturge. Very good, if you would be so kind as to bring him here. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, yep, there's an Ellison. There he is. We are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Okay. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? Well, he's... not much different from any other Ellison I've met, or would that be Eldite? Although Eldites are mostly like Duskrite. And he's not Duskrite. He's the other one. Ellison? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Oh, I need to turn off the auto advance. I remember. I'm an Elvon adventurer. Okay. And you're Mamulja. Could it be I've come to Mamook? Yes. Wait, if I'm in Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. Like, no. To so readily believe his enemies, perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt. Well, they don't call them Elvon across the salt. I'm not so sure. We've no way to know for certain, in which case... Milalja, we must gather our strongest fighters at once. Why? What's happened? Gululjaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrok descent. Bakuljaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. The vow resolves companion from the Feast of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant Shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yoktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunawa should be privy to the knowledge required to form the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry and inform the Lands Guard. Bakuljaja requires reinforcements. Goodbye. The Dawn Servant Shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I am loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakuljaja in this battle? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in your debt. Gokdrok descent is to the rest of here. Please go and help my son. Alright, I forgot that was your kid. That's who you are. Galuljaja. Don't rob people. He's staring at his weapons. Thought he was looking at his little pouch. Okay, I'm actually gonna switch over to Pictomancer because I'm probably gonna use the gear here for Pictomancer. I do still need to finish getting Homestone gear for my Gunbreaker. I could probably start crafting gear too, but that would require me to, you know, do crafting, and my word, it is such a pain. Maybe next week we'll do a crafting stream where I just try to spend the whole time just making gear. And there's not, or maybe not, because I don't really need crafting gear because I'm not doing savages or anything. But then again, I did want to do extremes this time around, so maybe I will make crafting gear. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. A crafting stream would be a break from the usual running around doing fates, so maybe we will do that. Just for, you know, have something to do. Gua! Fear me and my stupid paintbrush. Humph, pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings. Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. Oh, well, that's no good. Oh, it's the kid from the poster. And the little gay outfit. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Here I go. Nullifying dropkick. Oh, no you don't. I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Ha, not bad at all, but it'll take more than a couple of Taros to stop me. Taros? Are you daft, girl? You can speak. A shame you don't have any manners. The name's Prisha. You'll do well to remember it. Prisha? Not the time. Let's think about time and place. Time and place, child. Time and place. See, that's what happens when you don't think about time and place. Haha, looks like I win. One Taros down, one to go. I hope you're ready. Gehehe, at ease, Prisha. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Ulmia. Okay. Ulmia, what is she talking about? Trisha, wait. Please don't go. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they cannot be allowed to return. We have a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch after that. Watch over that one, won't you? Oh, he was talking to his actual brother, not me. Not like, why are you calling me brother? Trisha, what's happened to you? Alrighty, do. Okay, can't go in there yet. Hello, armor-clad wanderer. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. You think? But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Ulmia. The Ulmia I know is an Elvan woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. My shoulder hurts. I'll go. You go freaking cast a cure on yourself or something. What the heck? Don't do that. I missed whatever you just said. I said, you put yourself in harm's way for my sake. Thank you. Hey, no problem. And now we're just staring at each other. Okay. I recognize that look. The eyes of a man who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Trisha has done, she was a dear friend to me. I am fairly certain. Yeah, no problem. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Okay. Juno the First Walk now accessible. Interesting. Alright, let's fucking queue up. And while we wait, it's 16 minutes. Oh, that wasn't 16 minutes. Push the stupid button. DPS, thank you. Light party. Ah! We died! Oh, there we go. It's a city, but there's weirdness going on outside. We'll beat up a little girl. Gonna beat up a little girl. Okay, let's go. It's always amusing when you go queue into a duty or a raid that is like less than 5 hours old, and everybody's like, I guess. See, shut up. It's just, yeah, it's been like 11. It's been 13 hours old, and people are like, "It's my first time. Bear with me." It's like, I'm pretty sure it's most people's first time. Okay, so it's one of those out and then in sections. Wait, shit. Okay, that's good. Oh, ow!
Man, is that all? And I was just working off an appetite.
I died.
Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
That is... Shit. Fucking kite.
Open your eyes.
Ah, that one's fucking hard. Like,
This should do it.
it's fucking, I don't see. Whatever it is I'm missing, I don't understand.
Take this and that and one of these.
Like, it's really fucking,
Now we're having a party.
what's the word? Sensitive, I guess.
Time to get serious.
If you, like, stop saying that, you're getting, it's really annoying.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
What are you talking about?
I'm not done yet.
shit again. Ah! Oh. I died again. Oh, maybe I can see what the hell.
You packing.
I'm so sick of listening to her say, wait for it. There you go. Oh god, not this again. Haha, well I died, so you can't do it again. Fucking Christ.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first
treasure.
The only way out is forward. A forest, huh?
Let's see. Teleporter. Wait for the teleporter to activate.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Wait.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
Dragon.
A dragon? Ah, but surely it's no match for you.
I'm flattered that you would say that after my shitty performance in the last battle. Ah. Hey, what if them, taking the, oh my fucking god. Anyway, I wonder if them taking the cast time away from Esuna means people will actually use it. I think people are deciding, it's like, you know what, we're gonna just reset. Just try this again. Just had it 4 seconds, okay. Well. Now I know that. I mean, it's not a big deal, but... Oh, you know, there was a, another thing I wanted to do was the, the new lessons in Hall of the Novice, just to see what they're like. Not that I need them. Well, maybe I do need them after this performance, but probably I don't need them. Oh my god. Fucking Christ! Ah! I'm just gonna fucking use my tempura every single time it comes up. Ah! Fucking Christ. barely even fucking DPSing. Just fucking totally focused on trying to evade. And then failing. Oh, thank Christ. Okay.
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourselves.
Ah!
So where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Dude, but that wasn't even the boss. That was just the... Oh, no, I was gonna say. Okay. I'm gonna pass on striking, because none of my strikings are at 100 yet. Oh wait, I should be passing on everything but casting gear. Because you can only get one piece of gear per week. Let's forget that.
Something about that big tower.
It looks like a place where a final boss hangs out. Flamingos. Those aren't flamingos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Five of them. This should be interesting.
They're all like freaky. The Tartarus. Okay. Okay, so we have to, So we have Where's our tank? Tank! Tank, why am I the tank? Okay, there we go. One of these ones.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Oh, I died.
By the envy that drives you.
What? They actually have a... People are arguing. They're like, fucking... Just shut up. Like, fucking... Oh my god, it doesn't matter. That's not burning. That's freezing. Oh my god.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you. members. You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
By the apathy that plagues you.
Oh, for the love of God. I have to try again. People are starting to just leave. It's like, oh god, this is obnoxious. But this fight is a pain because you have to focus on your guy while also trying to avoid the things from the other guys, and I'm sure the tanks are trying to keep them split. They're just now good. Just now occurring to them that this is kind of hard. So at 4 seconds, oh, I need to get actually like close enough into like range to use my thing. thought it was funny. Everybody else was over here except for me and 2 other Lalafels, who were like right in the middle.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Ah! What killed me? Holy shit.
Cowardice dismembers.
Apathy strikes!
First try. Okay.
Our next destination.
This
No
is
doubt
this.
a warm reception awaits us.
Oh, I think it's this shit those guys were
Let's
wearing.
go and have a look. What? Why only you?
Aww. Sorry, but cool, Jaja. Sure is a whole lot of buildup. He's a vampire! He's naked. But he's got his boots on. Kindred Rage, Shadow Lord.
Come, mortals. Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly.
You know, I don't remember if there's any voice acting in Final Fantasy XI. But I do remember that they just speak in regular, like, modern English. Which, you'd think that they could have, like, you know. Zero story for this raid so far, just things happening. Well, apparently there's plenty of story for people who have played Final Fantasy XI.
I cannot die. Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world.
Okay. It'd be very funny if this guy ends up being a pushover after all that. Ah, move, 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 move. Okay.
Frail mortals, I will tear your
Died.
flesh and crush your bones.
You know, this raid series, these fights being hard, it really is very suitable for Final Fantasy XI, which is not an easy game. Like even it's one of those classic MMO things where very grindy. And if you're used to Final Fantasy XIV, it's a little hard. Oh, okay.
Let the fires ride and rage!
Ah, I got pushed.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
Yeah, fucker.
The darkness within me shall devour you all.
You know, in a week or two, once everybody started getting the hang of this thing, these raids are going to be really fun. Right now, they're kind of like, I'm dead again, but, and even then, it's a little bit fun. If you're the sort of, crazy person who likes savage raiding.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion. Your funeral dirge has begun. This mournful must sing of your demise. Wretched Phil, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
I died again.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
Ah, fucking Christ. Oh, now there's two of him.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Kinda wish I just tanked this. I died again. I waited till that mechanic ended before I accepted the raise.
I will crush you like the insects you are! I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me.
Ah, fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, I'm alive. Shit. Okay. I'm not alive anymore.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
Oh, Jesus. And okay, I guess we're... Alrighty. You gonna wake up? Teacher's aid? Okay. Complaining about the cones. The cones are bad. We all hate the cones. They were kind of getting them near the end there, though. Close enough. Okay. If you're gonna get a countdown, are we gonna get a countdown? Ah, markers. Look at the beautiful markers. How's there somebody's carbuncle over there? I died! Oh, I need to fucking fix my gear. I imagine you can't do that in battle. Let's find out. Okay, good. Fixed it. Ah, crapper. Fucking crack. Oh, look, at least my gear is fixed. Died.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
I'm hiding. Okay. I don't want to stand on one of these. Oh, fucking fine. This platform looks like last dungeon of what's it called? You know, the one where it starts out all dark and then you fight a bad guy and then it goes into the past. That one. That's what it looks like. Okay. Oh my god. What the hell? They were grouped up right in the fucking bag.
Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
Dude, you guys can like LD3 now. Thank you. Down. I'm dead again. was gonna say, I can't. I wish you would come close enough for this, and then I remember that I'm a caster. I can bring it to him. All right, there you go. Yay! That was fun. Silence. Huzzah! Because they've rezzed me like 6,000 times. Alright, casting. No casting. Really. Then fucking I'll just greed on everything. Yay! I got the minion. Everybody suck my dick. Alright. What does this look like? It's decent. Who hasn't rolled? Hurry up and roll. Hooray, I got pants. Alright, let's get out of here. What the heck? It's a video game. Like there's like ghosts all around. What's up, man? I see you've made a friend. Are you all right? She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. Arg. Ah, she stirs. What's up? Ah! A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh? A scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. If we wanted to eat you, we would have done it while you were unconscious. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. What's up? Can they really be trusted? No, but... I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine, we are an intimidating specimen. I'm Prisha, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm going to explore some things, not that. Hello, orderly shade. What are you doing? I see. Hey, you are normal. You notice how everything's weird? Oh, so you mean this isn't normal? Interesting. Elvon Adventurer. Hi. That is a good question. What's up, Prisha? It has it now. Alright, what's up? There's much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won. For now, at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant Shade and the rest of those fiends. It was still a struggle. That is to say, thank you for your help, Shanks. Hey, no problem, baby. What's up, girl? Prisha is almost definitely probably certain you are standing in Juno. Almost definitely probably. What were your names again? I'm Shanks, and this is Bakul Jar Jar. They are both Bakul Jar Jar. Shanks and Bakul Jar Jar, right? A Taru Taru. You are a Taru Taru, aren't you? I'd expect you to be shorter. Have you done with this small talk? Would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taros and nearly killed a man in your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taros not long ago to protect Ulmia. Ulmia? Something or other. A friend of hers, you say? Well, that's all well and good, but she was addressing Gululja's shade by that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Gululjaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young Prisha here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Ulmia person. So it was all an illusion, then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. His left head is purple. Blue like me, but you're purple. I usually fight with my fists, but I didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Ulmia hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Ulmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where, exactly? Nod. Juno. At least I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. What she says if you're playing one of the races that does not have an equivalent in Final Fantasy XI. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about if you know where to look. Maybe they could tell us something. Go with Prisha and see what you can learn from this plate and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep a watch on this rift. Okay. Hold on, turn on my light. My light is on. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be one of these. Yep. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshiro as well. It's in the back of Neptune's Spire, across the way from the fountain. I know how it works. Thank you. You don't have to fucking explain it every single time. What's up? Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Momulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Aragia, unless, my god, since Gululja has laid siege to Ot Ergon, is Juno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Momulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused about it than we are about all this. Yeah, apparently. Hello. Okay. Hi. Discuss the shuttered windows. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever we open, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price. Yeah, if it's anything like the market board Final Fantasy XIV, I would seriously doubt it. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mindarchia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Rulud Gardens. At least you would have before. Always in and out of Lower Juno appears to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. Well, that's no good. Token exchange. Hello, peculiar goblin. Ah, this is where you exchange for the stuff. Cool. Well, that means that you can access. We'll be able to access this even after we finish the raid series. Press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open? I guess we won't be meeting Al, though. He's the head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Shame I can't meet him. I'm sure the two of you would have gotten along famously. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, hey. What's up, Mr. Ghosty? Neptune Spire. Okay. Oh, let's go around this way so we can get the point of interest. What? Why is this blocked off? There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear, things get stranger here by the minute. Hello. Well, I thought I knew all the Taru who travel through here of late. Where are you from, stranger? Limsa Lominsa. Limsa Lominsa? I can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from Sandoria, Bastock, or Windhurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange it is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. Times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. Whatever's happening here, these people are as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja, see if he's noticed anything. Okay. Bet he's noticed that there's ghosts everywhere. I've noticed that. What's up here? I see umbrellas. Oh, it's a little, like a little outdoor cafe. That's cute. Hello. Okay. Away! What's up? Returned at last, with answers, I hope. Nope. Merely further puzzlement. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol, and I've never heard of a Juno, or Sandoria, or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Bumbles are from Aragia. Well, what's up, man? Well, clearly we are in one of the reflections. Pusha, you're alright. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? He said he knew you. He thought he was a friend of yours. What? I've never seen him before in my life. How could you say such a thing? I mean, you do like the sort I might look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, Mr. My name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep cenote. Well, we have to call you something. How about Alksal? Vagabond in the Muljar tongue. Though it may be close to adventure in Shanks' Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. Well, that does have a rather nice ring to it. Alksal it is. So where are we exactly? Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Bah, none of this makes any sense. Yeah. My, what a vexing predicament. He's a bad guy. Wait, did he die? Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. So, the Bunawas sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. He said Dookie. So we really are in Juno, and yet something about it feels so off. Ha 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 ha. I never said this is the real one. It is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zoralja and I adventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession, the power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. The world was called Vanadiel. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Ah! Oh. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom of Guloljarja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadiel. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings would only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Zoralja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it. So then it's the same, what? Electrope, you say? If you know his name, then I would trust you to know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. So that means that this place in Alexandria is part of the same reflection, or? Fortunate, then, that that the world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope. More than I could ever hope for, I guess so. It's supposed to be a rare material, but it's everywhere. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadiel, is of your making, then am I... Gosh, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Tyrell will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. You know, he's dead to everybody, because he's dead. So, you know. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadiel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason that and resolve which built the nation of Tuliolol matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamulja of that world. You'll never get away with this. Make sure of it. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I am ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Okay. Civilja, wait! Goodbye. Well, that's a little sus. What's up, man? Girl. Nothing to say. Nothing interesting to say. Damn it all. Just when I thought things couldn't become any more complicated. Making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Vanadiel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prisha and Axel must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Axel guards Prisha with a pained look in his eyes. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Civilja's claims. Prisha, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened. At least, not here, anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Civilja to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamook while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here. We gotta go report back to my mommy. And you'll be very nice to my mommy or I'll beat you up. Okay. Alrighty, gotta go report back to Bakul Jaja's mommy. It's over here. Ay, ay. Huh, Yanni, Yanni. This way. There we go. Hi, Prisha. Still nothing to say. Yeah, hi. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Because otherwise they're gonna have to sit through, repeated dialogue. Whereas you can just motion and it will fade away. And then fade back in. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vanadiel when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadiel, the Mamulja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamulja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Surilja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh-ho, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadiel, we will put an end to Surilja's schemes. If he were here, I'm sure he'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let Surilja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. Okay? Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Okay? Surilja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Shanks once more. If you are ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliolal and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, we'll see Prisha and Oxal to Tuliolal. Okay? You know, one of these days I'll start being able to tell which of the Pakul Jarjas is talking. But today is not that day. This dirigible landing or... No, okay. There's a lot of army here today. Yeah, there were a lot of them. Okay, I guess a lot of us. I am also one of them. Oh, wait, wrong one. Fucker. Okay, at least it's free. Alright, bum. Bam! Ow. What's up? Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolal. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? Nope. I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened, or would you prefer to another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? Ugh, I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something. I know. Take them to Aunt Tiggy's and to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. Hey, it's about damn time. Also, technically, that was Wooklamat's. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was still mad at you. Oh, God! Oh, okay. That was gonna be another fucking flashback. I'm so goddamn sick of those fucking things. When you get the air, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Okay, bye. Like, what's it called? What am I thinking about? Yeah, like, most of the discourse post Dawn Trail has been whether or not Brooke Lamont is a good character, which she is. She is a good character. The biggest problem with her is not one with her as a character, but with the writing, where the writers are a little bit too reliant on bits rather than, actual characterization. But that's not a problem. That's not her problem. That's just a writing issue, and it's more of a mechanical one, and not really one that makes her a bad character. But yeah, but but Dawn Trail's biggest problem with what I've tried to get to, leading up to, is those fucking flashbacks. Like, something will happen, and then 2 seconds later, you'll have a flashback to what happened 2 seconds ago. Like, god damn it, I hate it. Anywho, Aunt T's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? They sure do. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Oxal's memory. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got some points of interest to investigate on the way over to the taco stand. Those tacos, they're made with wheat flour tortillas, but I haven't seen any wheat in Tyrol. There was a whole quest about whole quest chain even about corn. So you'd think that they would be made with corn tortillas. But they are not. They are made with wheat ones, and it's weird because there is no wheat. Or maybe there's wheat up in, up north. What's up, Trisha? What in Altan's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadiel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. I have a chocobo. Those creatures remind me of the chocobos in Vanadiel. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wheresoever the roads might lead us. Okay. So he seems to know everything except his name. It's like, oh, well, actually, it turns out that in reality, I was the tutorial. That's why I know all exposition. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Oh, going down to the beach. Is it the beach? No, it's near the beach. We can see the beach from it. Nope. Can't go that way. You fell down. We'll have to come up here. Let's see. Mrs. Mother's cooking. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. There we go. And over here. There it is. Did you see the beach? It's quite a lovely beach. Sorry, Mediana, I wasn't gonna talk to you. My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster, though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. I cannot say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle arts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieved for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who's made such queer requests. Not really. These are they. That it is. Prisha. Bayside Bevy. So these are the markets of Tuliolo. There's so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would be sure to hit the spot right about now. No, Prisha, remember, you're about to eat tacos. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vanadiel as well. Of course, there was no shortage of the unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of town. Yeah, there's some of those around. But not around here. Also, technically, these are moblins, and they don't like being called goblins, because they're not goblins, they are moblins. Wee! Look at the babies! Hi, babies! Oh, look, this baby's got taco! Happy babies! Anyway, this is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Aunt T. Bakul Shaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Bakul Shaja sent you, did he? Take a seat and I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. It's pretty... Tacos at long last. Oh, I've waited for this moment. I'm just gonna drop it. Nope. Mmm. Why are these made with flour tortillas? There's no flour. I haven't seen any wheat. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. The meal's on Bakul Shaja, so don't hold back. Prisha has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. I had... that would be a spoiler. I mean, it's a very minor one, but... Phew, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. I said no MSQ spoilers. It would was almost like a taste of home. Tavnazia. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadiel? Yeah, sure. More pictures. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. And now I have like a little tiara or some shit, whatever the fuck is on my head. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Sure. I have lots. Like, there was a time when a bunch of Mughals made me run errands, and then a bunch of knights made me run errands, and then a bunch of Arab made me run errands. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Oh yeah, I guess I did that too. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend. I guess. A hero and living legend. What's up, man? They served alcohol to this miner. Sorry for the wait. There's much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you well know. That Cyril Jah was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Gulul Jah was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. That's not good. A dangerous thought, knowing Cyril Jah could show up any time with more of these echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juneau to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around waiting. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys have fun. I got stuff to do. Oh, no. I guess I'm traveling. This is continuing on. Ba-ba-bum. God, those tacos were bloody brilliant. Though where did the wheat flour for them come from? I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. Thank you, and we're still more. Jesus, this fucking is a lot. There's a lot of this. I guess we're done after this, though. Would that we had that time to show you more of Tuliolol, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juneau. Then let's make haste to Yaktel. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, bye. And I go back to Mamook. We... Oh, there it is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All the way this way. Mushroom. Okay. Hi. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to God's know where in search of treasure seems absurd. Tuol has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent in more honest living, I'd say. Yeah, walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. Yeah. Travel to Lower Juno. What's up, man? You know, with the amount of that there are here, you might as well just leave them. Just let them be. Oh, what's up? Pretty short. Okay. What's up? Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. It's because we're not in Tyrol. You should leave, though. So all just worm tongue is up to no good. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further, then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tonawadden brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can say if I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if we mean to go after him. I think it's that guy over there. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Okay, bye. Yeah. Oh, you can actually go inside. This has an inside. Hello, inside. When I jumped through the rift, I was expecting a dungeon or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. Well, you should jump out. It's dangerous and I need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune, and I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Okay, well, have fun with that then. Hi. Hey, you should leave. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. Oh, it's electrope. It's green. But also purple. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electrope? But how? I take it you're the one that found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't Tuliol. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away. Or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the foul resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh, we're already in her debt as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Steal it. Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Auction it off. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for this stone? An auction? That would simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can live the life I've always wanted. Well, have fun with that. Suck. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Let's go. May I have your if I may have your opening bids? Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with our auctions, but we do have the coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Lance Guard. Hopefully that will be enough. I'm speaking with the Tona Watson filter. The auction will begin. You may also first speak with the other prospective buyers and receive hints regarding their potential bids. Uh, 1,500,000 gil. That's forced to spend half of it in its preparation for this expedition. Okay. But half of that. All I need is one bid. He didn't say how many she has. How much money she has, though. I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. So what's your offer? Place your bid? Yes. Auction's begun. Outbid your competitors for the Electro while conserving your capital. Right then, how much will you start with? Let's start low. 100,000. 400,000. 500,000. 160,000. Close to conceding, right? Let's go a little bit higher. 700,000. 720,000. He's only got half of a million and a half, which I think is 750,000. So we can do half of 1.5 million is 750, right? Hold on, I'm doing math. $1.5. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 750,000. So if I go to 800,000, he's definitely not gonna be able to match that. But if I go slow, I might be able to get up to like 760, and then he won't be able to go any higher than that. Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealing, Shanks. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. Well, I kind of expected him to go higher. This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. Goodbye. I'll take this rock. Nope, I guess I won't take the rock. Hi. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. God, this presence, it feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. Oh, I just kicked his ass. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. Oh, can we kill it, then? He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. It was part of the company that... I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Her sleeves have physics, meaning Alxol must have been there with him, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the Electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard. Okay. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? Yeah, what of him? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the Fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. Okay. Guess you talk to him and he gives you lore. Most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the Echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let us return to Tuliolol and speak with the Landsguard. Shanks, come and meet us at Bright Bloom Post. Okay. Yes, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I suddenly a sage? I don't want to be a sage. Anyway, hi. Okay, yeah, so it is just, it's just lore. Let me go through. Alrighty, back to Tuliolol. Oh, here it is. Hi. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Cirilja shows himself. Suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Tyrol, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to help you to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest-to-God's adventure! What a great idea! You're coming with me, Alxol, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. Okay. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Tyrol are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. Ha-ha! I can hardly count the number of times Vanadiel's been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through, together. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. The power of friendship. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? God, don't have a fucking flashback. Okay. What's up? Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Cyril Jaw's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Okay, see you in 2 patches. 7.3. Goodbye. Meanwhile, in the Echo of Tulia... Jesus Christ, how much of this shit did he make? Gehehe, soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Cyril Jaw? Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Ha 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 ha. He, how fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. Maybe you should think about these things in your head instead of saying them out loud. But he will be made fit to rule. I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadiel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink in the eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tyrell. No, the whole world to its knees. Coughing. Choking. Ah. Okay. Well, I hope that Zeralja's worm tongue has fun with that. I'm gonna go feed my cats, and then we'll do the other 2 things I wanted to do. Back. My kitties, come and eat dinner. I didn't eat. Go eat your fucking dinner, Cammy. Said dinner like 10 fucking times, and this damn cat has not moved an inch. Anyway, so the last 2 things we're gonna do is not that. is these new training exercises. Oh, you get experience for it. Not a lot of experience, but still some experience. Hold on. See, I already finished all these. Yeah, let's we're gonna do these, and then we'll go to Charlian and do the I mean, it's not like I need to do them, I just want, like, to do everything. Okay, welcome Master Ryota. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out a variety of common evasive maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense of our oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. Right, as you doubtless know, no few magics strike a wide radius around a given target. The marker of such attack will often look like this. If you sense that you've been marked, you'll do well to move away from your allies so that they aren't caught in the blast. If the danger is greater still if an ally is targeted at the same time. Stand too close to one another and you will suffer double the impact. Let the exercise begin. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Bravo! Check mark. Start the next exercise. Take your starting position. Over here. Our next exercise features a strike so powerful it cannot be endured alone. Allow me to demonstrate its marker. Okay. Should the enemy perform such an attack, you and your allies must stand together in order to weather it. Upon sensing this marker, locate its target and make your way there as quick as you can. Let the exercise begin. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Bravo, Master Ryota. Among you adventurers, I'm given to understand that these are known as stack markers. Rings odd to my ear, but I suppose it matters not. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Oh, yeah. Next, we will look at a lethal variety of attack that none but a tank can handle. Behold its marker. Oh. I am not a tank. Remember, only the tank is equipped to survive a blow of this magnitude. Any other caught in its blast won't be left standing. Now, for a proper demonstration, everyone position yourself so that the tank may shield against this strike alone. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Evade the tank buster area of effect. Okay, that's called a cleave. And the area of effect one is more rounder. These attacks pack quite a punch. Should it fall to you to deal with it, you'll employ what abilities blah 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 to lighten damage. Next exercise, take your starting position. Over here. in event. Next, let us practice how to handle a more persistent threat. Take note of this marker. Oh, I hate these. What will follow is a chain of attacks that chase you doggedly. You must stay on the move, all the while keeping away from your allies. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Go. Do, 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 do. This is really slow. Yeah. Spectacular work. With that, your basic training is complete. Now come speak with me if you'd like to attempt my final challenge. Master of Trials. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Overcome this final challenge and your training will be complete. Commence the final challenge. Once you're prepared, take your starting position. Now allow me to test all that you have learned so far. Hi, Kemi. In this exercise, you must face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. Your grasp of combat tactics is commendable indeed, Master Yoda. Okay, going this way. Sure, they give us more than enough time. Masterfully judged. You handled that flawlessly. What do you make of this? Precisely what I had hoped to see. One last push until the end. It's all one clockwise. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. I'm pleased you took the lesson to heart. Yay. You handled every last threat with finesse. It is a pleasure that I declare you have passed the challenge. Oh, by the way, I got this new emote. My new emote. Yeah. I've had this one. I like this one. Oh, I need to go talk to the dude. Complete. Alright, we got 2 more. It's actual baby shit. Baby shit for babies. Wrong button. Begin. React to floor markers. Hi, Cammy. Mr. Baby. Welcome, Master Ryota. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out a medley of cutting-edge tactical maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense of her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. Yeah. First, let's discuss knockback attacks. The marker will look like this. As soon as you sense it, you'll have but a few moments to position yourself before you are pushed a set distance from its point of impact. For this exercise, I placed a ring of lightning ether around the arena. Your goal is to position yourself such that you won't be sent hurtling into it. Let the exercise begin. Can I use arm's length to for this. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, then let's begin. Again. Bravo, Master Ryota. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. I guess that's this. While we're at it, let's review a common variant. Take a note of this marker. Ah. Unlike last time, I don't recommend that you stand directly in the center of it, lest you receive a most painful blow to the skull. And once more, I challenge you to avoid being flung into the lightning. Where will you stand this time? Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, I got hit. Whatever. Bravo, Master Ryota. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Next, we will demonstrate a proximity attack. Its marker pulses outward like so. With these, the closer you are to its point of impact, the greater the damage you stand to take. Thus, whenever you see that ominous light pulsing along the ground, I advise you to distance yourself as much as possible. Let the exercise begin. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Right then, let's begin. Fire from the attack as you can. Bravo, Master Ryota. Barely a scratch, eh? Sometimes the simplest solution is to get the hells out of there, so to speak. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. It's over here. Now, next let's move on to the tower tactics. This type of attack is one that must be endured rather than avoided. See the tower marker? If no one stands inside to weaken its impact, the entire party will suffer a devastating blow. Therefore, one person must volunteer to take the tower, shielding the rest of the party from far greater casualties. Also, they don't always look like that. Sometimes they look different. Let the exercise begin. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Right then, let's begin. Occupy a tower. Bravo, Master Ryota! Start the next exercise, take your starting position. Now let's cover a variant of the tower marker. Again, one of you will need to stand inside to protect the others. Lest you forget, if the tower goes unoccupied, the entire party will pay the price. In this case, you must ensure you are standing within the bounds of the circle before the arcane orb strikes the ground. Let the exercise begin. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Spectacular work! With that, your basic training is complete. Now come and speak with me if you'd like to attempt my final challenge. Okay. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. To overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. Commence the final challenge. Yes, commence the final challenge. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you are prepared, take your starting position. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you will face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Over here. Grasp of combat tactics is commendable indeed, Master Ryota. Masterfully judged, you handled that flawlessly. Keep your wits about you. Precisely what I had hoped to see. One last push until the end. I'm pleased you took the lesson to heart. I declare every last you handled every last with finesse. It is a pleasure that I declare you have passed the challenge. Yay! I can do literal baby shit. This is fucking basics of basics. One more. Oh, what is this? Oh. Another new ring. Well, I mean, my fucking blue mage can use that. Duty commenced. Oh, your duty. Welcome, Master Yoda. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out even more advanced tactical maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense of her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. First exercise allow me to demonstrate the proximity tether. Its marker looks like this. When entangled with one of these, to remain near the enemy is to risk suffering a painful strike. Instead, use what precious few moments you have to retreat until the tether magic's weakened. Weaken. Let the exercise begin. Come on. Bravo, Master Ryota. Hi. To start the next exercise, take starting position. Before we move on, there's another type of tether attack I wish to cover. Take note of this marker. Unlike proximity tethers, these can be intercepted at will, allowing you to sustain a blow on another's behalf. For this exercise, let's suppose your enemy intends to detonate a bomb. To prevent a lethal explosion, your only recourse is to shield the bomb yourself. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I should take the tether to prevent an explosion. Nope. 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 What? Hold on. Excellent demonstration of an unmitigated explosion. Let's try it again. I was in it. Take your starting position. Let's give it one more try. 3, 2, 1. Stop it! Thank you. Bravo, Master Yoda. Start the next exercise. Take your starting position. Next, I will teach you how to defend against a great gaze attack. Behold its marker. When the spell is cast, all those facing its direction will suffer some manner of unpleasant effect. In this case, petrification. Fortunately, the solution is simple. You'd need but turn away from the enemy to neutralize its effects entirely. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I mean, I'm already turned away. Yay. Bravo, Master Yoda. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Where is my starting position? Over here. For your next exercise, let us discuss status effects such as poison or paralysis, and more importantly, the curing thereof. I've been bound. While there are many varieties of combat ailments, a fair few can be swiftly relieved with Esuna. For this exercise, let's see you evade the attack as soon as Esuna has done its job. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Spectacular work. Now that your basic training is complete, now come and speak with me if you'd like to test my final challenge. Or with that, your basic training is complete. Now that you've commence final challenge. So you prepared, take your starting position. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you will face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. Precisely what I had hoped to see. One last push until the end.
Please, you took the lesson to heart. Neutralize every threat with practice precision. Pass my final challenge with flying colors. Thank you. I believe that's all of them. Yep, and I got a fun new ring for my, nice numbered. Cool. Okay, and now we have one more thing to do today. And that is... Actually, let's, wear our hero outfit. And then we're going to go to... Old Charlene. Because for whatever reason, they randomly have decided to add extra Endwalker content here in 7.1 of Dawn Trail. Hello, affable researcher. Trying to get my attention. Oh, you must be Shanks. Why, you look exactly as Professor Claudia described. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm the professor's new assistant, you see. His stories of your foray into pandemonium have been an endless well of knowledge and entertainment. In fact, there's a small matter that has arisen with regard to the facility that he wishes to discuss with you, thus my seeking you out. He asks that you stop by Aporia at your earliest convenience. Big A. Oh, it actually is called Aporia. Boo, boo, boo. Claudian. Is this... Hey guys, how's it going? Hi, it's Alpha and Omega. What's up? Why do you guys have, the shoes that Tataru made me? Shanks, how you are ever a sight for sore eyes. I trust you've been well since last we spoke? Sure. Good, good. Now, as much as I'd like to reminisce, it will serve us both better if I cut to the quick. I asked you here to discuss a matter concerning Eric Thonios, concerning Eric, whom I'm sure you remember. Nope. I don't remember nobody named Eric. I certainly do, for his memories reside within me still. Every so often, my mind's eye glimpses the grim spectacle of the final days, though there are also visions of a simpler time. Like when my mom turned into a moth and tried to kill me. When I had to watch my parents' sex tape. In one, I saw a warder under siege by colleagues. They demanded to know what a tiny Eric Thonios was doing running amok in the halls of pandemonium. Upon hearing that the mammoth was created out of profound admiration, my past self gave only a rueful smile. Then Themis would have been a far superior choice of subject. Alas, I suppose you've never seen the man. An inadvertently revealing deflection, we believed. As Themis' duties as emissary kept him away from pandemonium, Eric Thonios doubtless grew to miss his dear friend. And we know what Themis looked like, so I thought, why not make a mammoth here and send it as a gift? We employed a local artisan to take care of the first step. The resulting work is masterful indeed. Oh, look at him!
He's so tiny. But his voice is also super deep. Since you're the only one among us who can return to Pandemonium, might I ask you to deliver this to Eriktonios? Okay. You don't think he'd want a doll that looks like me too? The discretionary portion of our funding only extends so far, alas, though he might very well might. As I've recalled more of his memories, I've noticed that he seldom expressed his own desires. Perhaps it was an unspoken rule in the Society of the Ancients. Nonetheless, I would very much like to do something for him. A small kindness is the least we owe him. Yeah. I imagine you can still reach Pandemonium from the Nessus in Elpis. The Noose in Elpis. Once there, the keywords will surely assist you in tracking him down. Okay? I'm playing him the stupid doll. Alright. To Elpis. Which Elpis is it? Which is the closest one? I think it's this one. I sure hope it's this one. This is the one I'm going to. Oh, I was wrong. It's over here. Wee. I would say Gates of Pandemonium. Yes, enter Pandemonium. Where? Hey guys, how's it going? Sure is a long walk. Oh, there we go. Hegemony. What is up, you crazy lesbian? Are you returned to us so soon, Shanks? Not as a miss, I hope. No, I came to bring Eric a doll of his boyfriend. And this gift is for Eriktonios, you say? A man much in demand of late. People expect great things of him now, greater than he's prepared for by his estimation. Thus is he at this very moment studying at the words of La Habrea. Under his father's tutelage, he hopes to gain further mastery over the creations here, that he might one day become a keyword himself. So he's not here. Well then, what the hell? I can't get to the actual words of La Habrea. Though Master La Habrea's harsh demands have more than once driven him to the verge of surrender, his determination to prove himself always drags him back from the brink. Sounds like Eric, alright. Indeed, and while I'm certain he would enjoy seeing you, I wonder if he would rather the reunion occur after he has come into his own. That said, I understand why you wish to be there when he sees your little Themis simulacrum. Would that I could witness his reaction myself. What's up? Keyword hegemony. We received word from Eriktonios. He says he'll soon be returning. Oh, how convenient! His message is well received. I see in this a tidy solution. He's already here. When he arrives, can you tell him to attend to me here? Say there is something I would show him. I want you to choose a suitably dark place from which to eavesdrop on our conversation. When the moment is right, send the puppet this way. Thus shall we both be privy to his reaction, even as you remain undetected. While such subterfuge would usually fall outside my duties as keyword, rest assured I am happy to help. Okay, this sounds like fun. I'm going to hide. Can I, Oh, there he is. Look, Eric. I don't know why. Stupid things fucking funny. I see Master La Habrea has not softened. You've done well to endure his methods. Sometimes I feel he's become even more difficult. Were I not recently made privy to his true nature, I would have abandoned hope within moments. Such is his way of nurturing your talents, I suppose. I know, he still aggravates me, but I have come to see that even our quarrels are a means to know him better. As father and one of the 14 both. Okay, go. I'm only a little bit taller than this stupid mammoth. Ah, yes, I called you here because I had something to show you. Go. Temis, why are you so small? Another puppet, I see, but who managed to render such a striking likeness? They asked me not to divulge their identity. I can only say that they have your best interests at heart. How curious, and to think such a gift would arrive so soon after I met with the man himself. Oh. I happened to run into him at the words of La Habrea. It was my first time speaking with him in his capacity as a Elidibus, but he was friendly as ever. And his voice was still unusually deep for someone so short. He told me of yet more belegged plants from the words of Hulmerut, which had escaped and taken root in a region designated for log creations, making a proper assessment quite impossible. Temis was called upon to judge whether to switch testing grounds for convenience or uproot the welcome creations. So soon after returning from Pandemonium, he said he finds such minor squabbles a welcome change. Of course, we spoke of Shanks. Though oddly, I seem to remember him being called something else. Weird. Naturally, perhaps we can ask your admirer to make a likeness of him as well. As much as I would like that, I don't believe it would suit him. Unlike Temis and I, Shanks isn't bound to his own small domain. Also, it wouldn't be very much taller than him. But I think he rather belongs to the entire star. To keep him, or even an imitation, confined here would feel wrong. Shanks and Temis are both dear friends, and I see no tangible proof to be certain of our bond, though I admit that it will be nice to have a reminder of at least one of them around. I am glad to hear it. Yeah. Now, I believe you have duties to return to. If you wouldn't mind fetching those reports from Peripatia on the new creation sent from Elpis. Gladly, keyword hegemony, and little Temis here will come with me. Duh, look, he's so cute! Yeah! Look at him go! I don't know why, it's so funny. Hello. That turned out well, wouldn't you say? Heracthonius has a new companion, and you were able to resist his joy at meeting him. Each and every warder here owes you a great debt. I hope that charming charade helps repay mine in some small way. I must attend to my own work, but I wish you all the best. Whether or not we meet again, fare thee well, Shanks. Goodbye. Alright, back to Aporia. can get a Temis doll. Like, I have to get... You know, I know why they can't just make a mammoth of the player. It would be cool if they did. I mean, I guess they probably would not. It wouldn't be impossible. Hi. There you are, Shanks. Judging by the grin on your face, I trust the mammoth is safely in Erectonios' hands. Yeah, he liked it. I knew we could count on you. May that doll provide him some small reprieve from the stresses of his situation. Speaking of which, I know you had to pull yourself from your own adventures to take care of this little errand, so I don't intend to let you go unrewarded. That's why we commissioned 2 mammoths from the start. I dare say Temis will be delighted to travel a whole new era by your side. I wonder if the Temis and Erectonios mammoths interact with each other. Yay! Alright, let's see what we got here. I got 2 new orchestrion roles. A Nanolord. I forgot to read what that said. Minion is loyal as the stars bright, a minion not bound by the confines of this world or any other. Let's take a look. Nanolord, a diminutive manifestation of the Shadow Lord. What does it say? Minions of the Shadow Lord. Summon your Nanolord minion. The land probably won't tremble before his might. Which arose from the core of his memories in the wake of battle. Oh my god, it's almost as tall as I am. While the original Shadow Lord was a dreaded existence in the world of Vanadiel, where he led the Beastman Confederate in a war of conquest against the United races, this entity thankfully appears to pose no danger. Are we the same? Look at that. It's almost as tall as I am. Alright, and where's the Temis one? Wind up Temis, designed to the likeness of Temis. 2 of these mammoths were produced at Professor Claudian's behest, with one being delivered by your own hands to Erectonios. Cutting-edge Charlian techniques were employed in its fabrication, that it might not look amiss in the world of the ancients. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Temis? Let's see, he is significantly shorter. Give it a little pet. You react to being pet? Get over here. He does not react to being pet. But I have the Mammotheer title, so he'll eat out of my hand. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow we will be back with Nidhogg doing words. Doing verbs. Shit, Stormblood. That's a noun. Stormblood is a noun, Temis. It's a noun, not a verb. We will be continuing through Stormblood. We'll probably do the trial, the Susano. We might even finish the Ruby Sea, though probably not. It's probably going to be a lot more side quests. But until then, have yourselves a good goddamn day. Yeah, bye now.